Not sure if I should continue the catacombs or go get my stuff and come back. I think I want to get my stuff first. Is this game single player or co-op? You can play it with up to, I think, 16 people if they all join the same server. This is not good. That's red fog. That'll kill me. Which means to get back to the area where I died, I have to be much further up the mountain. Catacombs aren't going anywhere. Yes, but if I fill my inventory with stuff from the catacombs and then I try to get my corpse back, if I have to do it on the run, I won't be able to grab everything on my tombstone and just go. So my bag needs to be near empty to just grab all my things and just run. Hop, 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 hop. No! Don't fall into the crevasse. Flying mounts in this game seems like it'd be nice. Well, you get better and better gliders throughout the game. The last run I did of this game, I remember I got to one, I think it was called a ghost glider, and it had almost no fall off, so you could jump off a high place and just go for an extremely long time without, like, descending very much. Okay, we know that spot. That's the fishery where we ran from the green guy. So this dry, desertish area is definitely like a higher level zone than the beginning one. Tumbleweed. Can you drop an altar? I can't because I'm at max right now. So I would have to go to another one and destroy it and then walk back here. Okay, there's my loot. Alright. Okay. So this area, pretty scary right now. Let's go check those catacombs. Those were in the previous zone, so they were a few levels lower. Grasshoppers. That is disturbingly good sound design. Like, I could just listen really, really closely to find the grasshoppers. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Leave, just leave, just leave, just leave. The freaking... Dude, not having the rested debuff feels like playing with, like, knee-deep in mud in this game. And I didn't have it because I died and respawned. Steal the eggs. I'll make scrambled eggs. Hey Mug, I've recently run into your old Guild Wars 2 PvP guides, such as the Fluff Missile or the 6-ton Trap Ranger. Oh no. Do you have one playlist with fun PvP builds? Maybe you'd like to make a fresh series. I actually kind of rage quit PvP, like a little less than a week ago. I don't know when I'm next gonna do it. I had 4 games in a row where people were like, oh, it's the streamer, and then they were all just like hunting me down, and I was just basically just, like, they basically didn't care about winning the game. They were just hunting me for the entire match. So, taking a little break from that. As far as do I have a playlist of them, I have a playlist that's just called GW2 Guides that has all, like, literally all 100+ guides I've made in it, if you're interested in that, and that includes the PvP ones. Or if you do exclamation builds, then all, like, the build guides I've made that are still relevant are in there. Like, the fuzzy missile was a funny little build. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work. It's the same with the 6-ton trap piece. That was a lot of Crocs. Oh, we're getting the rested buff. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to stand here and let that build up as much as possible. You need to go back to base more often. I got food, I got water, I don't need to repair, I've got inventory space. It's not been that long since I left base. Enshrouded 1.0 is out? No, 1.0 is not out yet. 2 buttons. Those are spikes. Oh. Guys is where I found those, but that playlist is like 200 videos of very wide sort. There was one series I did. I think I made a playlist for it. Hang on a sec. That you might be interested in. Just a minute. PV play-by-play. This one was all about, like, teaching people tips and tricks that I knew in PvP. You might be interested in that one. But as far as, like, a playlist of just unique builds or some or whatever you said, I don't have anything like that. Because I actually don't do a lot, like, compared to what I'm normally known for, I don't do a lot of build guides. I do some, so I don't really have enough to, like, fill a whole playlist. Lockpick? Okay, that's not the button, that's just the signal for a button. Hello friends, how's it going? What's up, Nathan? Wait, what? That button up there was not that button? Is it timed? No, it's pressed. Okay. Maybe this is for one of the two from that other door. What the heck? Okay. He's trying to stand on the railing. Apparently that's a no-go. Something tells me that was not the intended solution, but... Oh no! Oh god, land! Land! I really don't want to fight the green guy. I was trying to hit the barrel. I tried to parry, I missed it. Oh, why is there other dudes out here now? Oh, there's so many dudes! I had this area clear. Oh, you suck. Oh my freaking god. Stupid, stupid catacombs. That sucked. Alright, so, like, the whole room that I had already cleared filled with guys, and all the traps activated, and the green guy was chasing me at the same time. You can right-click while gliding to cancel the glide. Really? That's good to know. I'll try to remember that. Okay. Where's my corpse? Okay, I got my stuff. Missing war. Okay, if I just hold a torch, there we go. Alright, getting the rested buff again. Green Goblins here. Yeah, I can fight those. I've killed them before, but I need some space, and it has to be a one-on-one. If other stuff is shooting at me, I have to deal with that first. And the traps as well, just like, I panicked and everything went wrong. Is that really the reward at the end of this place? Yeah, that is not an upgrade. Explosive powder ball net. Okay. No, I wanted to shoot the barrel, but it wouldn't break the target lock. Nightcrawler strats. Not what I was trying to click on. Is there an anvil here? Sometimes there's an anvil at the entrance of these. No dice this time. Okay. Alright, let's go back home. That was an interesting expedition. Filled with pain. Not at all what we were looking for.
Oi.
Oh wow, grilled bird meat, 120 health. So that's the new best meat we found. Okay. Alright, eggs. Let's see. Fishing bait. Rooibos. Vuka brawler head. Don't really know what to do with the dye thing. Let's put that next to that. What are these? Okay. Let me check something here. Goo and shroud cores. Goo, lots of goo. Which brings us back to gotta go to do shroud stuff. Is it about to be nighttime? No. Yeah. Alright, we're fast forwarding to the next day. Got a gift of the highlight. Nice, artist. Got the story part of the new ring done. Okay. That fog there has some of what I need. We need more of the spooky boars and the mushrooms. Of course it's raining. You know what? While I'm waiting on the rain to potentially pass, hang on. Let's take a look at the skill points because we killed. Yeah, we got 5 points right now. Let's get Sting. Repeated wand damage increased by 20%. let's get these stat things, intending to get life essences later. So more mana, more magic damage. Okay, I think those are boars. They are weak to fire. So I'll do one of these just to get it mad. Target lock being weird right now. Why can't I loot that?
Hello, Muck and Chat.
What the hell? I can't loot any of them. What? What the heck? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Wait, I literally can't loot anything. Hang on. I can't loot this stuff either. I have to go out to the menu. I hope the bodies stay. I've never seen this before. You don't have a license to loot those? I'm not British. Oh God, I'm all the way back here. Let's see if the body stayed. No, they're all gone. Wow, wow, damn it, that sucks. So that would have been all I needed. I needed 5, that was 5. And now they are dead and I didn't get the loot and they didn't respawn because they were dead before I logged out. Ask for a refund on boars. There was 2 things I needed. 5 corrupted boar tusks and a bunch of this stuff that I'm getting right now. To upgrade the flame. Hey, chat question. If I have a living season for Skyscale and Soto, are there gameplay benefits for doing both? Yes. Each has different mastery lines, so if you do both mastery lines, your Skyscale gets more abilities. Got it, thanks. Sure. I'm using magic damage just to build the Shroud bar back up. Didn't you just kill a lot of boars? Yeah, but it bugged out and it wouldn't let me loot them, so I had to relog to get rid of the bug, and then all the corpses disappeared. So now there's no boars and no loot. Very unfortunate bug. Had not seen that one before now. Alright, that's enough for 6 goo. It's like 5 per. If I get more, I'll be able to use it to make more large storage chests. And I'm not expecting to find more boars in this area because I just killed so many of them before they bugged out, but I need to continue watching for that. Early access game, can we do clips on YouTube? Do you report a bug to the developer? You can clip things on YouTube. As far as reporting bugs, I would assume they already know about that one, considering how many people in chat was like, oh yeah, I've seen that before. It's dudes! That was half my health, what? I didn't realize I was in that much danger. I'm gonna try to just... I don't need the loot from these guys. I'm gonna try to just outrun them and just drop aggro. That really surprised me how hard that first guy hit me. He's level 15, so that's one level away from me. Oh, pig. And you could be a big pig too. Hoo-ow! Alright, I think I need 4 more boars.